This is Daniel Parker, capstone 2, and this region is Khatanga, Siberia. On May 22nd, 2020, Friedman and Capucci reported that Khatanga, Siberia recorded a high of 78 degrees Fahrenheit, 36 degrees warmer than usual. Concerns reach further than concerns of methane releases from permafrost or explosive methane plumes leaving devastation behind, while sometimes remaining on fire for lengthy periods of time. Warming is creating threats to indigenous ways of life, ecosystems, and the current scope that Khatanga sees the world through. These threats extend to indigenous peoples as they deal with environmental hazards from exposure to ancient organisms and permafrost and methane to adaptive strategies for hunting, adapting to greater agriculture, adaptive fishing and farming techniques, losses of old ice bridges and roads, exposure to increased tourism, losses of culture, traditional foods, and even change of their very own habitat. Ecosystems will be affected as migratory patterns and ice shelves will be more sporadically distant. Limited hunting grounds will create biodiversity losses, loss of polar bears, etc. Certain marine life that thrives with ice cover will be exposed to light, which will further biodiversity losses. Salinity and acidification inputs will most likely lead to extreme changes and losses of certain species. These polar regions will be greatly affected by these rapid changes. Siberia is experiencing extreme weather change that vastly affects global warming as the methane release from permafrost melt is contributing exponentially to GHGs. Solutions should be focused around adaptive strategies to hunting, fishing, farming, as these are detrimental to the survival of the people in this region. Culture will face evolution, as have all cultures through time. The references here are Ansimov, Fitzharris, Hagen, Jeffries, Marchant, Nelson, and Vaughan. Polar regions, Arctic and Antarctic. Friedman A. and Capucci M. Parts of Siberia are hotter than Washington, D.C., with temperatures nearly 40 degrees above average from the Washington Post. Thank you.